John, we had two of your bass player colleagues, Glenn Matlock and Bill Wyman, on the show, and we asked them what it was about American blues, which was born of slavery in the United States, that young British men found so attractive. And their response was it was exotic, it was taboo, and it was easy to play. It was only three chords. So let's fast forward to John Wardle. Why did British youth become so infatuated and enamored with reggae and dub music?
Ah, good question. Blues, I'm fed up with. Blues now. One of the things I do. I help run a community. I started it, this community venture of music in London, and a lot of the old guys that come in want to play blues, and I always get out the room. I'm very honest to them. It drives me nuts watching guys do those solos. It's like, oh God, stroll on. It just says we're old, you know. Sorry, but yeah, with reggae. Well, it was the music I grew up with. So that was the music on the radio, actually, was ska, blue beat. That was the urban music, the popular music in this country, especially London. So the local record shop had the top 40 up displayed, and next to it had the top 40 comparison of ska records, blue beat records, as they called it. And most of it corresponded to the pop chart. They were reggae versions of what was ever in the charts. And I would prefer the reggae versions than the pop versions, actually. So it was not something I kind of had to fall into. It didn't seem exotic. It was the best music around at that time. And I was only 7 or 8. Desmond Decker, you know, all that stuff. All the Trojan compilations had started by the time I was 8 or 9. My sister was into it. It's incredible to think my elder sister was into reggae. It's like, wow, it's amazing, you know. So I'd get the reggae. And then it kind of died down a bit, actually. Round about 1971, 72, it died down, but not for me. Radio London used to have a reggae show every Sunday, and I still listen to it. And that was actually when the very first dub started, around about 71, you know, so that was special. And then by 72, 73, it was really 74, you know, the Waders were coming along. It was really starting to cook again. And so by 74, 75, it was exploding. Bob Marley done the show at the Lyceum in London, and that was the best show I'd ever seen, you know.
But it still is. Aston Barrett, his bass had the power of the universe, and that inspired.
Well, that's right. I mean, when you think of it only hit me the other day when people talk about favourite instruments. The bass isn't an instrument. The bass at that level, when the bass is played in such a way as Aston Family Man Barrett played it that night for a big PA, it's actually like a guy standing there, you know, with this 4-string thing, and it's actually playing it like. It's like the power of the universe, you know. It's like going from a fast little sports car into a massive truck, those big powered trucks. And some people are afraid of being in a big massive truck, but I liked being in a big fucking truck. I don't want to be in a little nippy. I want to be in a big fucking truck with the power of the universe. Boom, yeah, you know, boom, the E string, boom, you know. So. I was doing another show tomorrow. My sons are playing with my band, and I go on stage and look at the guy, give a smile, and I go, the first note of the night, just, and everyone goes, hey! Because room shaking, you know, yeah. Well